What's up, y'all? It's Robert. Whether you're just building out your home bar or you're wondering if there are great rums out there that won't break the bank, we have you covered. Today we're gonna look at 5 rums for under $30 that are tried and true workhorse rums that are great for making cocktails like Mai Tais, Piña Coladas, or Daiquiris. And if you stick around to the end, I'll pull in a couple bottles that are under $20. Is that possible? Before we get started, I gotta remind you, hit that like and subscribe button. We're always coming out with great cocktail content that we know you'll love. A quick disclaimer here. We're in Austin, Texas. These are all bottles that I went to a local big box liquor store and got for $30 or under. They're not on sale. These are all 750s. These may not be exactly $30 in your market, but they'll be pretty close. Rum is a great category to look at under $30 because it's a pretty affordable category to begin with. Molasses and sugarcane, the base for rum, are plentiful and cheap, and there's generally less aging than in other spirits like whiskey, which helps keep the cost down. There are also a ton of distilleries throughout the Americas, so supply is plentiful. I personally love rum for a few reasons. It evokes warm, tropical weather no matter where you drink it, and it's a really versatile spirit category with wildly different flavor profiles depending on what you're drinking. So without further ado, the first rum we're gonna get started with is a workhorse from the birthplace of rum, Barbados. Mount Gay Eclipse is a good, solid gold rum that has some richness and complexity from time spent in American whiskey casks. Mount Gay has been around for over 300 years, a staple product that goes really well in a wide variety of cocktails. Next up, we have another aged rum in the same ballpark as the Mount Gay, but this one uses Demerara sugar as its base. This is a great step up in complexity from your classic gold rum profile like the Mount Gay. The Demerara rum distillers in Guyana have been using Demerara sugar to make rum for hundreds of years. Dorado is one of the best value rums on the market in my opinion. This Demerara sugar base gives it a very nice, rich taste, not unlike our Demerara gum syrup, which also uses Demerara sugar. You're gonna get notes of molasses, burnt sugar, toffee. It's like the Mount Gay in that it's a good, smooth, all-purpose rum, but that Demerara note just brings added complexity to cocktails of all sorts. This particular rum has been aged for 8 years in oak casks. It's a blend of rums and it is absolutely delicious. Staying in the dark rum category, but with a twist, we're gonna go with Plantation's Stiggins Fancy Pineapple Rum. Quick note, we don't love the brand name of this distillery, and apparently they don't either. They're committed to a rebranding effort. The name Plantation evokes some really ugly parts of history. And while the juice in the bottle is delicious, we are very happy to see that they're undergoing some branding changes. Stiggins Fancy Pineapple Rum is a foolproof rum wherein they blend 2 rums, Plantation 3-Star and Plantation Original Dark, with pineapple rinds and fruit, respectively. The result is a dark Jamaican profile with enough pineapple character to definitely be noticeable, but not enough to qualify as a flavored rum, in my opinion. Pineapple is the nectar of the gods, and it complements dark rum so beautifully, you'd think they were put on earth to be together. Like Tristan and Isolde, or Romeo and Juliet, who were put on earth so that they couldn't be together. Now we're gonna switch gears and go with a couple of unaged rums. Wray and Nephew is an overproof Jamaican rum that has all the complex, funky notes Jamaican rums are known for. This is personally one of my very favorite rums. It is absolutely delicious. It's the most widely consumed rum in Jamaica, and for good reason. This is one of the most unique rums you'll find. I pick it up and look at it longingly. The Jamaican pot still gives almost a harshness to the rum, and I don't mean that in a bad way at all. This is a really funky rum with notes of grass and citrus and even banana and tropical fruit. This rum is excellent in a Mai Tai when split with another rum, and it brings a certain je ne sais quoi to cocktails of all variety. It's a one-of-a-kind rum, and I highly recommend giving it a try if rum interests you at all. Last but not least, we're sticking with the funk, and we're going with Clément's Rum Agricole Blanc. Rum Agricole as a category is fermented from pressed cane sugar rather than byproducts like molasses or cane juice. It comes almost exclusively from Martinique, and it has a really unique, complex character that almost tastes like the ground it came from, in a good way, of course. And with Rum Agricoles, or Rums Agricole, or Rums Agricoles, with Rum Agricoles, or Rums Agricole, You definitely get an earthy, almost vegetal character that lends excellent complexity in cocktails. Clément's line of rums is one of my very favorites to mix with. Rum really does punch above its weight in terms of value. So when you're building out your home bar, keep it in mind as a great way to save some bucks and still get some excellent products. Because rum is such an affordable category, we thought we'd make it a little more interesting and throw in a couple bottles that you can get for under $20. First up, Appleton Estate Signature Blend. This is a really good workhorse Jamaican rum. It's got the notes like Mount Gay of a great gold rum, but also brings a little bit of that Jamaican complexity that we talked about with the J-Ray. This is a wonderful rum. We use it all the time when constructing cocktails, and I highly recommend putting it behind your bar. Finally, we have Florida Caña 4-year. This is the, what do they call it? Extra Seco. This is their white tequila, their Blanco tequila, unaged. This is a wonderful value rum for Cuba Libres. It's great in daiquiris. It's like a little bit more complex version of a light rum like Bacardi. I think we found this bottle for like $15.99 at our local big box liquor store, and it's a wonderful value at that price point. If you're looking to pinch some pennies, save some bucks over the summer, it's a really good choice. So there you have it. These are our 5 best rums under $30 and a couple for under $20. So what do y'all think of our list? Did we nail it? Did we miss some obvious choices? Should we be banned from the internet? Let us know in the comment section below, and stay tuned for more videos where we identify our favorite bottles under $30. Cheers.